being spoiled and catered, I'm like, why should I walk? Y'all carry me everywhere. I'm not walking. Hi, Dawnies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel and you like listening to funny, sad, ridiculous stories, please subscribe. Mom would say it's like a bad sitcom. So today we're going to talk about how I learned how to walk. Kinda. For some reason, I was a late bloomer when it came to walking, and I don't know. I think my mom may have had some concerns. Anyway, as my mom would tell me that I didn't really want for much because my mom put me like kind of on a schedule. It was like I knew, even though I didn't tell time or nothing, I just came out the womb. But she had me on a schedule, like when she's going to feed me, when she's going to change my diaper. And she said I didn't cry much because I knew eventually she'll show up. So with that said, I didn't want for much. I was just like, well, she'll be here when she gets here. And also, I think the fact that she taught me in early stages of being on a schedule, I'm kind of OCD now because I like structure. I mean, spontaneous is cool every now and then, like on the weekend, but during the week, I need structure. I get up at a certain time, I go to bed at a certain time. I'm just built that way. But I digress as usual. So back to the story at hand. My mom had said that I don't know how old I was when I first started talking, but she said that my first word was kiss, and it's because she would always be like, "Give me a kiss, give me a kiss." So I was like, "Kiss." I don't know what I sound like. I was a baby. Also, I'm not sure if my mom put me in any kind of daycare because there were some daycares, as I remember, she told me she didn't like, but she found out like the woman was beating kids, and I'm just a baby person, and no, she's not gonna deal with that. So I'm not sure if I stayed with my grandmother or my aunt's mother's friend. I just know she had it handled, and she found somebody trustworthy. It probably was my godmother. Now that I think about it. So as I recall, I do believe staying with like I said, my aunt's friend's mother. That sounds so ghetto, right? But I believe her name was Miss Davis. So I stayed with Miss Davis sometime, and there were kids there. So I believe Miss Davis took care of me more. Probably when we came back from San Francisco and moved back to LA, I think Miss Davis had watched over me while my mom was at work. I know I wasn't around kids too much until about preschool age, maybe 2 or 3. But as a baby person, like I remember. I don't know what I remember, but I'm just going by what my mom told me. Um, so with that said, of course, I was around a lot of adults, and if you're the only child and there's adults around and you're the only baby, you get a little spoiled. Don't tell anybody. So anyway, one day the adults were having a gathering, as they always do. There always seemed to be a brunch, a dinner, a party, a cocktail hour. I remember going to a lot of cocktail parties. I guess, like I said, my mom didn't trust anybody. I don't know why she let me go to these cocktail parties. Um, Anyhow, so one time we were at a gathering, and I believe it was my aunt's best friend. I think we were at her house. We'll just say her name is Daisy. I hope she doesn't mind me saying her name because I'm not saying anything bad. So I believe it was at Daisy's house, and Daisy had a son named Larry. So everybody's partying and gathering, and I guess I don't know if I was sitting in a corner just looking at everybody, because I'm kind of like that now. I just sit back and observe before I engage. Sometimes it takes me like 5 years. No, it takes me a while to really want to talk to people. People think I'm an extrovert, but I'm really an introvert. There was a time, yeah, I'm digressing again, but there was a time I was living with this one lady, and she was like, yeah, when we go to parties, you're the life of the party. Then when we come home, you shut your room and you don't come out. Because I need to regroup. They took all my energy. I get my energy by being alone. Ergo, Anyway, probably why the situation I'm in anyway. But back to the story at hand. Like I said, they were having a gathering at Daisy's house, and she had a son named Larry who's about this, probably the same age as me. So I must have been sitting in the corner, like I said, just looking like these tall people are walking around and talking, and I don't have nobody to talk to. So little Larry comes in the room. Now, my mom says she has some concerns because I wasn't walking at a particular age. I don't know what age I was supposed to be walking. But anyhow, little Larry comes in the room and I shoot over to little Larry. So evidently, I could have walked since I ran to little Larry. So I must have known how to walk, but you know, being spoiled and catered, I'm like, why should I walk? Y'all carry me everywhere. I'm not walking. Now, there's several reasons why I shot over to little Larry. I was either happy to see someone my age, or maybe I was boy crazy in my young age. I mean, I see kids now being boy and girl crazy, so I can't put nothing past it. Or little Larry was a familiar face since Daisy's mom is Miss Davis, and Miss Davis watched over me, and I must have known who little Larry was, and that's why I shot over there to talk to somebody my own age. It's common sense. I don't know why the adults were so surprised that I shot over there. Why should I shoot anywhere if y'all just gonna carry me around? But you know what I mean. Anyhow, well, that's the short story of how I learned how to walk. Like I already said, I do believe I already knew how to walk. I just didn't let my mom know. Poor woman, she had concerns. Oh, that also reminds me. I forgot about this until just this moment. My mom, like I said, I was real quiet and observant. And there was a time when my mom would pick me up from school and she'll have her coworker in the car. And the coworker's like, what's wrong with your child? How come she don't talk? And my mom's like, she talks. But I wouldn't talk to that woman. Evidently, I didn't like her if I didn't talk to her. Because you know how children got that sixth sense. And my mother would be like, her coworkers would be like, oh, poor baby. She thinks her baby can talk. I guess I was like that WB frog. If y'all don't know about that, I'll put a link so you can see what I'm talking about. Anyhow, so as soon as that lady got out the car, I'd be like, Mommy, we going into McDonald's? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? I didn't like that. I wouldn't. Anyway, Dawnies, I hope you enjoyed this cute story in the midst of all this craziness going on. I just hope it gets resolved soon. Because even though I'm an introvert and I like being by myself, I need to get out! Anyway, Dawnies, remember to toast to life. It always makes for a great story. Remember to check out my other content on the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.